TYT Sports, everybody. Ben Mankiewicz here. I don't know whether I'm doing this story because I think it's a great story or because I love doing stories about local news. And actually, this is a pretty good local news story, but I'm still going to make fun of it a little, even though the quality of the reporting is solid. It's from Fox 29 in Philadelphia, and it's about the basketball coach at a school I've never heard of and no one else has ever heard of either. The name of the school is Holy Family University. And it's, I guess, somewhere in Pennsylvania near Philadelphia. And the coach there has been suspended because he punched the living crap out of one of his players, and then after he knocked him down at practice, he kicked him in the gut. It's pretty good video. So we're going to break the story down from the reporter here with the anchor into a couple of parts. But here's the way the story begins, and it begins in vintage local news fashion.
Live from Center City in Philadelphia, this is Fox 29 News at 10.
It was totally out of line for my coach to do. We were just doing a drill, and that's when I know I was on the floor. I landed on my wrist, and it was killing me. I was bleeding from my mouth, and I just got up and went to the back of the line.
That was the coach. That was the coach. The coach's name is John O'Connor, which sounds like a guy who should be coaching at Holy Family University. By the way, it's a Division II school there. Okay, so that's the beginning of the story. JR, had you seen that before?
Not at all. No.
It got you right away, though, didn't it?
It's one of those things where I wish somebody would try that. Oh.
But you wouldn't have respected the chain of command there and been like, I got it, coach. I just need to work harder on this rebounding drill. Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
The consequences would have come down harder on me, but it would have been good for those 5 minutes.
All right, so here's a little more of the story, and this is where I'm going to start getting into the reporting of it because it's just so good. And the reporting, the back and forth between the anchors and the reporters, it's just so phony. Although, again, it's not that bad because here's the anchor, and she's going to start with the sort of Fox 29, Sean Tobin's in the hot seat.
Sean Tobin in the hot seat tonight with that story. Sean, this looks like it got a little rough.
Yeah, Joyce, this practice where men's basketball coach John O'Connor allegedly hit Matt Kravchuk happened in late January. His parents say for 18 days they couldn't get a straight answer from the school about what was happening to the coach in response to this incident. Now tonight we're finding out more about what happened at that practice. Fox 29 has exclusively obtained this video of that January 25th practice.
And it's still in the case, the little cheap case, like they bought 100 of them for like $42. I don't know, man. Is it persuasive to people? Does that mean it feel more immediate to you? That's what you think.
When it's exclusive, we're the ones who have this DVD.
Right, that's what he said. Was that in there? Because he says,
exclusive.
And she started the thing. I think I cut it out earlier. She's like, it's a story you're only going to see on Fox 29. We're the only people who made a copy of this DVD. I don't know, man. It all seems so phony to me. I couldn't bear it. All right, anyway, so it's like I said, it's pretty good. It's a great story. It's compelling. The video's compelling. It's a great story. I'm sure people are talking about it. Here's the beginning, anyway. We're not going to give you all of it. Here's Sean Tobin's story.
In the late January practice, players were going through a high-intensity one-on-one rebounding drill. Coach John O'Connor is here just above the foul line. Sophomore Matt Kravchuk wearing a dark-colored tank top, number 34.
Coach was being real verbal that day.
But what happens next goes beyond words. For some reason, Coach O'Connor hits Kravchuk hard enough that he falls to the ground and kicking him once he's down. And he continues practice with two new players.
It was totally out of line for my coach to do. We were just doing a drill, and that's when I know I was on the floor.
Kravchuk, dazed and bleeding, goes to the back of the line. Moments later, the coach begins to yell at him. Kravchuk says he then accused the coach of being the one who caused the blood. That's when the coach loses his temper.
Got a little blood on you? Well, yeah, I got a little blood on you from when you hit me in the face. I don't know. I don't know, man. Is there like a point the coach thought, I don't know. You think the coach was getting, I don't know. You think he got there's a moment there where the coach was that he realized maybe he'd gone a little too far?
Maybe with insane coaches, once they kick someone out, it's either because the kid is being out of control or they're out of control. Like, well, one of us has to go.
Right.
I'm the coach still here.
That's right. Like, I can't leave, but one of us has to go because I've created this horribly awkward moment. But, I mean, I don't know. He's like, you're bleeding? I'm like, yeah, I'm bleeding because you elbowed me in the face. And I like also the teammates were like,
No one else was saying anything.
No one else saying anything. Also, once he elbowed, what was with kicking him?
Get your ass up.
Yeah. All right, anyway, so the guy's hired a lawyer now, and he says that they just want some action taken. Coach has now been suspended, but they kept telling him, like, some action's going to be taken, but it appears nothing happened until they hired the lawyer and until it went to the media. We don't know whether he's going to be fired. I don't know whether they're going to sue or not, but it's working itself out. Right now he's been suspended. He coached a bunch of games before he got suspended. It's a good story. They did a totally credible job. I know I'm still making fun of them a little bit. And then at the end, there's this sort of fake Q&A that's obviously scripted.
Wants the coach dealt with appropriately. What does that mean?
Well, you know what? He's looking into a couple things there. He wants to make sure that proper HR guidelines were followed within the university. Also, he wants to see if there were proper the procedures for NCAA rules were followed, too. That did the athletic director follow the proper channels when it came to NCAA rules? So that's what they're looking for, just a pretty thorough investigation into this.
All right. Thank you, Sean Tobin. Keep us posted on developments with that.
I don't know. All right, John Tobin, thanks. Keep posted with developments on that. All right, sure, will do. All right, thanks, Sean. All right, no problem. All right, thanks, Sean. Will do.